been a long time since my last allotment update, so it's probably about time for another one. So what have we got? In the first bed, this is all my spare flowers that I grew from seed that are mostly in the garden. This is just like the spare ones. So we got the calendula on the end, that's doing pretty well. I think that actually self-seeded from last year. My marigolds, and then my zinnia and my dwarf sunflowers. This one here has got loads of flowers, it's got like 6 on it, and plenty more to come. And yeah, I'm really pleased with the zinnia as well. I got a bunch of them in the garden as well. So this one here looks a bit sorry for itself, but actually pretty pleased with this one. This is where my potatoes were. I've been digging them up from that far end and just eating them. Yeah, these are just in here. I guess if it's going to start raining anytime soon, I should probably dig them up, but for now I'm just leaving them there and digging them up as I need them. Strawberries, all dead, too dry I think. Peas, disaster. Yeah, waste of time. I think I planted them too late. My French beans are surviving. I could do with a weed really, but I've not been too motivated recently. But yeah, I should weed around them a little bit. But there are some French beans there, and I have been eating those. And then next one, courgettes. These are doing okay. Not as good as normal. I think it's maybe just been too hot. But I am getting a couple of courgettes a week, maybe like 3-4 a week. So happy with that. Sweet corn is growing, it's okay. I've got a feeling though that they're going to be very small. It's just again been too dry, and it's pretty tricky to keep watering them I think as much as they need, but they are alive and they are growing corn, so like cobs, so we'll have to see there. And then what have we got in this greenhouse? So the cucumbers, had a few cucumbers off of them, but a lot of the ones I had were bitter. I think again either it was too hot or I was too irregular with the watering, even though I've been watering like twice a day, every day once and quite often twice a day. Haven't had too much success with them. The melons on the other hand are going crazy, they're loving this weather. So this is melon seeds that I just got from a watermelon that we bought in a supermarket and ate. So I don't know what they'll taste like, but there's quite a lot of them, and they're, yeah, they're doing, I mean, they're not huge, but they're, yeah, they're enjoying this heat anyway. And then over here, got, this is one of the chilies from the nursery. This is Friar's Cap. This is doing quite well as well. Hopefully it's a nice spicy one. And then got some chilies here. This is, I think, one that Salvatore gave me, so I'm not too sure what it is, but it's got a lot of fruit on it, so that's all right. Basil is kind of bolted, is that the right word for basil? But yeah, it's all just gone to flower and it's a bit of a struggle to keep up with that. In here, tomatoes, which is usually my reliable crop, my greenhouse tomatoes, have done terribly this year. Again, maybe it's too hot. Perhaps I should have put some screening over the greenhouse, a bit late now. But have very, very few tomatoes this year. Maybe if it cools down a bit later in the year, we might get some more, but yeah, very poor crop. And then a couple of chilies. Again, I think they're ones that Salvatore gave me, so I don't know what they are. I've got some flowers on them, but no fruits yet. So that is, whoops, in here. What else? Oh, so along here, the fruit. So this is like my soft kind of berries and stuff. We've got raspberries and loganberries. Normally these are, oh, there's a bird come to eat something. Normally these are very reliable as well, but they're just, again, I think I've just been struggling to keep up with the watering on them. They've not been enjoying being so dry. Don't normally have these type of problems. That said, have been having some raspberries and they are delicious. So it's not a dead loss, but less than usual. And then round here in this greenhouse, what have we got? I did have loads of stuff in here, but I gave a bunch of stuff away recently, just because I had too many like self-seeded tomatoes. So we've just got a couple of chili pepper type things. Looks like something, I don't know if that's going to come out, can't really see the screen. And then a couple of other melon type things. And I grew a bunch of coleus from seed as well. That's just a couple left here. The others are in the house. And then what have we got? Oh, these blackberries. These are looking quite good. In fact, I might try one. These are, yeah, that's nice. Quite a lot of blackberries, so that's good. Not quite ready, a little bit sharp, but hopefully not too long, and I'll be picking those. This is just some spare self-seeded tomatoes that I put here. I really need to have a tidy up in this area. I think I'm just going to get rid of that corrugated iron. I never seem to use it, and it would just be nice to have more room here. And then round here, what have we got? The rhubarb, we did pick a little bit of rhubarb from that earlier in the year and had one crumble, so that was nice. Compost bins. These berries here, haven't had too much from them. They probably don't like being in pots. They were elsewhere, and I had grand plans of moving that other greenhouse. So I dug these out of the way so I could move it, and then they've just stayed here ever since. Fruit, like the big fruit, these are cooking apples, I seem to remember. I've not tried them yet. A lot are dropping off the tree. I should probably try them and see if they're ready. Maybe they are. Over here, this is the plum tree that I pruned quite aggressively. It needs a prune again to get it back in the right places, kind of with the branches in the right places. No fruit on it, but it is still alive, so that's good. Then this is the one that I pruned very aggressively the year before, and we got a lot of plums coming through on here. So yeah, hopefully we'll actually get to eat some from there. And then round here are the chickens. They are luckily still surviving, probably doing better than most of my veg. Let's go and see them. And they're all out. Normally, Badger is quite broody at the moment, but she is up today. So yeah, they're doing okay. It amazes me that chickens can survive outside in the winter in, you know, like -2, 3, 4, whatever, and also they can survive this heat. They seem pretty, pretty well adjusted and pretty resilient. I was a little bit worried about Patricia, considering how old she is, but she seems to have done okay. Looks like she's molting a bit there. But yeah, they're all surviving the heat. Let's see if we got any eggs. Ah, one egg. I did collect some eggs this morning. I forgot to get any yesterday, and I came over here this morning and got 7. So that was a nice bonus. They do like the corn. Tried giving them some cooking apples, they weren't so keen on that. But yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next update. Okay, bye for now.